Hi guys, let's do a little bit of blood. So red blood cell formation and turnover, hemoglobin conversion and recycling. So basically, how do we make red blood cells and how do we recycle them after they're destroyed? Let's take a look at hemoglobin conversion and recycling. Whenever we don't need the hemoglobin, or let's say a red blood cell ruptures, we reuse and recycle the heme, which is converted to biliverdin. Verde in Spanish is green, so biliverdin is a green color. We also want to recycle the iron content inside of the red blood cell. Hemoglobinuria is when there's too much hemoglobin or products in the urine due to excess hemolysis or breakdown of red blood cells in the bloodstream. Hematuria is when whole red blood cells are found in the urine. Biliverdin, like I said, verde was green, is converted to bilirubin in the liver. When there's liver problems like cirrhosis or hepatitis, maybe some kind of dysfunction going on with the liver can't break down the biliverdin and the bilirubin quickly enough and excrete it into the intestines, so you have a buildup. This buildup is called jaundice. Conversion in the intestines is through urobilins. Uro as in urine. What color is that? That's yellow. That's the yellow color that you find in urine. And then stercobilin is what you find in the feces or the poop. So what color is stercobilin? Stercobilin is brown. Okay, so let's see. This is basically a diagram showing formation in the bone marrow. What color bone marrow? Red bone marrow. So remember we said red bone marrow makes power, platelets, white blood cells, and red blood cells. After it's made, it circulates. It lives for about 120 days before it's recycled. Where is it recycled? In the macrophages of the liver, the spleen, and the bone marrow. Once it is recycled, we want to recycle the iron, we reuse the hemoglobin or the heme, and then biliverdin is converted to bilirubin, and bilirubin is excreted through the liver into either the feces or the urine. So this is just bigger pictures of the same thing. Like we said, macrophages in the liver and the spleen and the bone marrow break down the red blood cell into its smaller components. And then formation of a red blood cell. We said, how long does it live for? 120 days. Good. And then bilirubin, if it is built up in excess, what do you see in a patient? It's called jaundice. So erythropoiesis, and let's take a little break. We just want to cover a little bit at a time.